Today is another day of working on old Titan here. Just let people roll in, and I'll wait for people to roll in first before I start talking. Righty, crikey. What is this? Oh, Ford, that's badass. Huh, that's an old Ford logo, I think. Anyway, Wall, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. Wish Vortex, nice to see you in here. Dave, Diaz, Ice World, what's up? Storm Guy, Samuel World, Dive Down, Leon Live LP, Kaiser, nice to see Kaiser in here. Can I get a hot dog? I don't see why not. What is up, Mr. Fork? Cool name. Why are there rags? So that's a fire blanket, so that way sparks don't get into the car. Titan is so cool. Thank you for saying that, Noah. Oh, wait. I saw Noah. Hold on, chat. I just saw it. Okay. Hold on here. There we go. Mini Tiv says, guess what? If I can find your message when you say what? Can I get a chicken nugget? I don't have any on hand, unfortunately. What is up? Is Jack here? Jack is not here. I'm not sure where he's at, but it's all good. I got it. We got it today. Yay, mod powers. I know. This is exciting. You speak French? Oui, a baguette. No. I want to learn. No, it'd be cool. Someone asked, can they hug me? I'm a little far. Well, assuming, unless you're around the corner, in which case I'm going to run and not give you a hug, but I got to go. I'm going to go grab my hat, and then I'm going to run to the bathroom. I forgot to do both of those things before I started this stream and get some water. So, yeah, I'll be back in probably 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Go. Alright, sorry about that, chat. We are back. I got water if anyone's thirsty. Oh, all of a sudden I have very bad ankle pain all of a sudden. What the heck? Anyway. Yeah, I don't know where he is at today, but that's fine. I know he didn't hit anything because we have a Life 360 for our little group, and I didn't get a crash notification. I think he's fine. It won't be the first time. If you're watching this, Jack, that was for funny. Okay. Can I draw Titan? Yeah, absolutely. You guys can draw whatever you want. So I think what I'm gonna start off with is actually, I'll tell you what. First, I need to kind of rearrange the card. So let me do that. I cleared out a lot of space today, so it feels a lot better. I'm going to, like I said, rearrange the card. Just a smudge. This goes for anyone that says this card weighs too much. I'm gonna show you something. I'm going to show you something wild. Oh, Cheezer's here. What's up, Cheezer? Alright. Don't mind the oil, I made a mistake and I spilled a whole bunch and I haven't cleaned it up yet. Okay. Don't mind the oil, that was my bad. Alright. Oh my god, I spilled so much, it's not even funny. Whew. Okay, I gotta put something down. Here we go. Actually, no, I sleep on that. Why would I put that down? So I don't have sparks landing on oil. I don't know if it's on fire, but I don't want to risk it. I gotta get cat litter, but that's also very flammable, so there's really no winning here. I could buy and you can use the correct thing. That makes so much sense. It's difficult. There we go. Good enough. Okay. Good enough. I got a fire extinguisher and it's concrete. God forbid something happens. I'm just gonna clean my camera off real quick. Welcome. Much better. Oh my god, so much better. Okay. Got that going. Okay. Sans, there's nothing wrong with that, buddy. We accept everybody here. Almost everybody. Unless you're a meanie head. Pardon my language. Alright. Does it have airbags? Nope. Okay. Sorry, I didn't get his water. Now we're going to go through the first questions. First set of answering questions. Oh, man. Honk the horn. Car is dead. Yeah, no, battery's dead, y'all. I can't honk the horn right now. I'm actually not sure if the horn works. I don't think it does, but I could be wrong. Alright, so we got 110 people in here. Good enough. Here we go. So, spikes. Will there be 2 angled spikes in the front? Okay, and there's a Q&A. I'll go more in detail if you guys want more detail. Airbags. No airbags. Yes, it'll lower. No, I don't know when. First intercept. No idea. When will it be done? No idea. Hopefully by winter time or maybe even this fall. Did I fix it yet? Not yet. We're working on it. We were going to do that maybe today. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, I don't know. I got metal work to do today. I know that much. I'm going to check one thing real quick. Stream's going to cut out for one moment. Good weld up here. I guess. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I'll finish welding up here. I'll weld up there. And then I'm going to get started on actually right here. Right here is going to change the look a lot, I feel like, because it'll actually, I don't know, be done-ish. So look at that. I know most people wanted the camera up here. Do you guys still want, there's like no one watching. I'm going to bring the camera closer, Chad. I'm going to bring this a lot closer. Oh, wait. I know why it's lagging, y'all. Here, I'm sorry. The stream's going to cut out again. Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all, I'm back. I should be getting on the internet here soon. Alright. No, Titan will most likely never have 4 spikes, y'all. Okay, now we're getting internet. Here we go. Finally. Let's make sure that that's as far as that goes. I don't know. Should we do the ground or should we do up there, chat? I'll ask you guys this time. Do you want to go up there or down here? Let's see what our answers are going to be. Up or down, chat? Someone said Samsung. That was not quite the right answer, but it's close. Down, down, down. Okay, well, we got a lot of down, a lot of up. Ooh, it's like, okay, mostly down. I'd say mostly down. Mostly down, okay. So yeah, that's what we'll go with today. We'll go down today. All right, and then yeah, so I'm gonna be doing the roof, and I'm just gonna get right into it. I do need to film another video, and today I really should. It's just so hard with the lighting on this camera. The camera does not like it when the garage door is open at all. Too hot without it. You know what, screw it, we'll go for it. I'll even do auto focus. If I can remember where to do that. Okay. Actually, no. I'm not even gonna do the talking thing. I'm just gonna start recording. Screw it. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm all over the place today. Let's just get work done. Okay. So I need to get my thingy over here. Right. Disconnected. Yep. Alrighty. And then let's get the helmet and welding stuff on, and let's just do it. I'm already ready to go. Ooh. Welder's kind of freaking out. Kind of weird. Something's wrong with this. They're cutting out. That would do it. There are several things that are supposed to be here that aren't. So I don't know how that happens. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Interesting. Alright then. Weird. Seems to fix it. There's also a weird ground issue. This isn't getting a good connection, so that's here, I guess. That even holds. see. Sorry, chat. We're back. We're down to 25 people. Hopefully people come back in. I wonder if does it tell you when I'm back live, or is it just gonna have? Should I restart the stream? 25 people. I don't know. I'll give it a solid minute, and then if people don't come back, I'll have to restart the stream. I don't. Oh, someone don't. Oh man, I completely missed whoever donated. Thank you, whoever donated that 5. Sorry, I didn't see you. Okay, we're up to 73 now. We're good. Okay, cool. Lag. Let me make sure my internet's connected. Yeah, I got full bars right now. It's back now. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining back. I built Titan and Lego. You gotta send pictures in the Discord, y'all. Speaking of the Discord, if y'all enter in the Discord, I think one of the mods can put the link in here if you can hit that, or I can too if I don't see one pop up. You guys join the Discord, and there'll be live gaming events coming up very soon. Lots of cool stuff happening. Yeah, thank you whoever donated at 5. Sorry to not see your name. I don't even think I can go and look at it. Let me see. I don't think so. But what have I missed? Not much. I was on a phone call. The Jester Tech is coming. He is on the way. Probably be here around 1:32. Start a YouTube community. I gotta do that. I've never had a community big enough for that, where that's a thing. But he's back. 140 on roll on a Discord links in his bio. Oh yeah, thank you for saying that. All right. So I'm going to go and keep welding now, because that's what I came here to do. I also want to record a video. That's fine. You know what I'll do? I'll be smart and charge the camera battery so I'm not tethered to a wire. How about that? Ow, that didn't feel great. Oh, hey, girlfriend. I didn't even see you out there. That's cute. Okay. Alright, we're charging the battery so we can actually make a YouTube video now. Alright, let's do it. 140 people, pretty solid, pretty solid. Smile for a photo POV. Did that work? I think that worked. Titan almost ready, mister? Almost. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hopefully I fixed my welder. It's doing like this weird... I'm going to explain it. It's like choppy. The wire feed is kind of choppy. I think it might have been because the ground, and then it actually wasn't choppy. It was just... It didn't get a good ground, so the wire would actually hit the metal without it, doing the weld thing. And that's why it kind of felt like it was bumping. So I moved the ground closer, and it seems like it's on sturdier. So hopefully that fixes it. We'll see. Well, it's not going to go anywhere, but it's definitely not winning any beauty contests. That would not win me a welding competition, but it won't win me a lawsuit when this flies off, so we're good. Or leave me a lawsuit, I guess. There's pretty moments in there. That's really all you need. Oh my god, that is so bad. That's so much better. That is so much better. setting and see if I either just burn straight through or if it's better. Just it feels off now. Max setting. That certainly does not feel better. Speed up, maybe. Well, that's not a good sign. There we go. Okay, this might be our problem. This contact tip is kind of mucky. You're not supposed to use them for this long, and I've been using it for a very long time because I don't have any extras. Oh wait, we got a thing. Is that boy is cool again? Hold on. Boy is cool with another 10. Don't you have a warranty for that welder? I do. Also, W boy is cool. I feel like you single-handedly are freaking. Why am I wording no well? Funding this whole thing. I really appreciate it. I'm hoping you don't have like your mom's credit card. I don't think you do. It's also Canadian. It's just a very Canadian thing to do. Can we get W Canadian boy is cool in chat? I got a W photo. That's good, Kaiser. But shoot, I already forgot the question. Don't I do have a warranty. It's just it's like 40 minutes away, the nearest Harbor Freight. So I'm gonna try not to have to go there. Plus, Jester Tech, by the way, guys, is on his way now, and he's bringing another welder. So we're both gonna be welding today, which is the first time that's ever happened. Is two dudes working on this at the same time in terms of actual metal work. So that's exciting. I'm really hoping this fixes it. I didn't do a very good job of cleaning this, but. Alright, never mind, I got another ant. Hold on. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good That was a good blob of metal right there. It usually takes quite a bit for me to stop welding due to a burn because that's literally what I'm dealing with every single day all the time. But like, that one landed right somehow. Let's see if I can see it. Yeah, right there. That's awesome. Anyway. By Simon. What is Titan made for? So I have a series of Q&As on the YouTube. If you guys want to go watch those, I recommend that because I can answer it here, but I'll be honest, it'd be better and more in detail over on the Q&A. Can I do a backflip? No. I'm going to learn how to do it, though, because after my first intercept with the POV camera, I think it'd be badass to do a backflip off the roof. So, I have thought about that. You guys are reading my mind. I made a big Titan cardboard. That's awesome. The Spidbug? I'm probably saying that wrong. Fix airbags with magnets? I'm not sure how to do that. Why do people care about spikes so much? I don't know. I seriously don't know. You know what? I'm going to do an experiment real quick. I have a spike. I'm going to bring it on camera. Right now, we're at 171. I want to see if it jumps up. Hold on. Ow. Okay. So we're at 171. Spike. Let's see if it jumps up. This is just my little experiment. This is my experiment. Oh, the first thing I thought it went to 223. That's the likes. Someone said add spike. Nah. 173. Okay, that's not enough to be definitive though. That is not. Why is everyone screaming W? Is it just for the spike? Is everyone spamming W just for the spike? I gotta know. Is Titan being painted? Yeah, it'll be painted. Yes, spikes. Okay, so yeah. 181. See, look, guys, people only care about spikes. I could be getting ran over by Titan right now. And if there's a spike in view, people won't care. 193. 193. People only want spikes, man. I should dress up as a spike for Halloween. I think that would... Dude, why does everyone... Can I ask you guys a question? This is not coming from anywhere in, like, judgment. I just genuinely want someone to answer why you love spikes so much. I have the spike in the background. That's a good idea. You know what? I will. You know what? Let's mount the damn spike. Chat, should we mount a spike right now? Should we mount... We're going to mount the spike right now. Frick it, dude. Frick it. Pardon my language. Alright, screw it. I don't care. I'm waiting for Jack. Might as well have a little bit of fun. I mean, we have all the time in the world to do these fun welds. Someone donated $5 for the Spike family. That was Boy is Cool 99. Thank you for that. Oh my god. That was terrifying.
What? I heard Spike.
Two people hanging out.
I'm messing with you.
I know you are. Thank you. I love you.
Love you.
She's on the spikes now too. I need to run away to the woods where I'm safe. Where spikes can't get me anymore. Oh my god. Spikes can't get me in the woods. Alright. Oh, they crikey. So, let me turn off the welder so I don't go into financial trouble. Although I think it's just running the spike, but it's not on, but I don't know. So I already know where I want it, right here. Okay, so the problems that lie in this is I wasn't exactly planning to do this today. I also have a bit of a big brain idea. My big brain idea is for redundancy, right? If we have, when this, oh wait, no, because then the door, that's what it was. I know I need the top part to be on the framing here, but no, because then the door won't close as well, so it has to be below. A lot more thinking goes into it than you'd think. Might have to be honestly like this, like kind of farther back. I don't think that looks as cool, but I've never actually come up with the design for how to mount the spike. That was gonna be the last thing I did. I'm trying to think here. So the hatch needs to be able to open. So I can't block that hatch. I can't block the front hatch. That's another thing. I guess right here is where it's gonna have to be. And then we will have to somehow create a way to mount this. The problem though is I need it to be off the framing, not the sheet metal. That's another thing. So I need, I'll be honest, I don't think I'm ready to do this today, chat. I almost need a device or a mount that just bolts, or not bolts, but just welds onto here. And then it's literally like a cradle for the spike. And then it somehow goes to the framing below. Whether that is from cutting it off or what. I don't know. I'll be honest, I need to CAD something up before I do this, I think. I think right now my idea is I'm going to make a little cradle that it can just maybe even slide or clamp into that's welded to the car. And that way it could be higher up. That way it could be higher up so that we can weld it to the framing up here. And then whenever oh no, because that's stupid. Welcome to the thought process of building an interceptor, by the way. It's just calling myself stupid over and over again until I figure out something that works. And it's pretty much this, just staring at a car. Now I have this thing CAD'd out for the most part. Most of it's 3D modeled. Some of it I kind of just did on the spot when the original model didn't work, but when it comes to the spikes, I always had a thing in mind, but I don't think it'll work right now. I know I want them to, it's not going to be like this, as simpler as that would be. They will be angled. Man, if I just did, here's the thing, if I just did vertically, I would literally do this and then done. Like, vertical spikes are so much easier. I could literally do that in 5 minutes. Well, maybe an hour, but still. Just like that and then done. But we want it to be a little angled, otherwise I worry it'll just push the car up. But I don't know. Okay, how about this instead? I'm not going to have to spike today unless maybe Jack comes over and we help out. He helps out with it. 226 people, man. People only want spike. Anyway, people only want spikes. Oh, wow, I'm landing here. I never want me to dance. Why does okay, real quick, can I just get an answer as to why you love spikes? I know everyone loves them, but like, why? Like, why? Bean burrito, W. It's I know it's spike anchors it, but like, why do you guys love spikes so much? Because they're OP. I like airbags more. That's unfortunate. I dare you to put airbags. That's not gonna work, unfortunately. Because it looked. Oh, I saw an answer. Because they go on the ground. Because it looks cool and it's deploying. I get that. That's a solid answer. Thank you, Sarah, for saying that. That is a W answer right there. They're so cool and interesting. Fair. Hold down so you don't fly away. Dance right now. Spikes are the best. Dance with the spike. Because they're sick, that's just a fair answer. Because they go in the ground, that's useful. Because spikes are cool. Probably because of Titus. Watching from Kyrgyzstan? I don't know where that is, but welcome. I'm assuming somewhere in the Middle East it's a stan. Because they're cool. Spikes are so tough. They prevent death. That is pretty cool. I do like that. When am I going to do airbags? Airbags are not going to be on this car. Alright, well. Sad Titan has no airbags. I know. I'm sorry. All right, crikey. So instead of someone actually did mention put it in front of the thing. The only reason I'm kind of hesitant to do that is because that's gonna be such a narrow point. Like I feel like it's not gonna do much. I could just do back spikes, but then the front. I think the reason I like it kind of more in the middle is for me it just feels safer. I guess I don't know. Plus, to be honest with you, I think it'd look cool seeing like the top of this like this part through my window when I'm driving. I just think that sounds cool. I don't know. We'll see. I'll come up with a solution eventually. But that'll be a whole video. That's the thing. I want to do that for a whole video. I don't want to just do that on a live stream. That'll be a video you guys actually have to watch. Haha. You have to watch my videos. Not that you don't already. I appreciate it. Okay. More welding time. Sorry for that roller coaster. Oh, wah, wah. So this whole thing right, can you even see me? Yeah. This whole thing along the top is fully welded. Well, this side is. All the other sides aren't. Now what I'm gonna do is let's have some fun and weld this. That's gonna be fun. Welding this right here is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited to do that. Man, I'm gonna have to get an angle grinder in there for that one. This one here has to be good too. This is one of those ones that seal water. So I guess all the other ones, but I don't know. This one looks just super fun to weld. I'm gonna do that. Okay. So yeah, we gotta do angle. I haven't played with the angle grinder in so long. I don't even know where that dang thing is. Here she is. Yeah, that'll work. You know, for those of you who don't know, for those of you just kind of new to the channel or weren't on my TikTok and I did those lives, I always felt bad because I was loud, and I still do. But like, you gotta remember, my old neighborhood was a Chicago suburb. I'm talking like cookie cutter style houses, and I couldn't really do this in the garage. So I was always the loudest one. There was never anyone that was like playing music. I love it because here there's like 3 houses that'll just blast music, which means nobody cares. And I respect that. That is something that makes me feel so much better. Even if it's the middle of a work day when no one's home, I still feel bad. But like here, it's like I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one building weird stuff, and that's awesome. That's the goal right there. I appreciate that a whole lot. Okay. Oh, make sure I don't go blind. There we go. That was the right one. Yeah. Alright, now these settings have to be correct. Not that those ones weren't, but I gotta make sure. We go max, turn it on obviously. The nice thing about this, what I'm welding now, is it's thicker metal, so I can do max setting, I can do higher wire speed. It's just more fun, less stressed. And this is a long bead too. This will be a very good one. I'm gonna try to make this the best weld on this car, so I'm gonna be pretty focused. That's such a good weld. I'm gonna need to get the fan. The fumes are going right. I can literally see them circling around my helmet. That can't be good. Oh, that is such a beautiful weld, though. Whew. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm gonna bring you guys over here and show this. I have a tool that's correct today. Hold on. Forgot I had this. I have the drill again, so I can put a wire wheel on it today. This is going to be so much better. Okay. Oh my god, that is cute. Oh, we got a thing. Boy is cool again. Thank you so much. Let's see. Why don't you just like get a gas mask? They do make respirators, and they actually make ones for welding. In fact, they have these really expensive ones where it's literally like, y'all know like those yellow, like the backroom outfit where it's like all yellow thing. They have like a helmet of that, and then they have a hose that comes off the back to, I don't know if it's an air compressor outside or if it's like a special kind of gas, but it's literally like your own environment, like a scuba, like one of those deep water underwater welders, like those kind of. But yeah, I'm gonna show you this weld because it's too pretty not to. Okay. Look at that. Okay, that's not as good on camera, I swear, but weld. For being $120 Harbor Freight, you can't really complain. Yeah. PAPR weld hoods. Those are crazy. Now, here's the thing, that would be so overkill for what I'm doing. That's for people who are welding like very toxic things. Some confined spaces where there's literally nowhere for the toxic gases to go. That's for people that are welding in environments where, like, there's aerospace environments and like like sterile environments where you literally like you can't breathe because the environment's so like particular. Like nuclear reactors, they have a lot of these places and like laboratories where you literally have to weld with one of these things on so your own breath and stuff doesn't get on the situation. At least that's what I've been told. I don't know if that's accurate. That's what I learned in welding school when we learned about those fancy things, and we even got to wear one. And they're nice. Like, it's not like it's really hot in there. It actually cools you down. It's basically AC. It's amazing. But microplastic stuff, yeah. Alrighty, let's do the thing. I love this. Right, I wanted ventilation. That's why I stopped going. I have a fan. And I have duct tape this time, so I can actually tape the fan correctly. If you know, you know. And you can see that. Where do I even blow this smoke? Because no matter what, it's probably going to come back into me. I don't know. so annoying. Hope that holds for a while. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. These outlets stuck. Is there any other outlet I can use? Not really. On the other side, perhaps. Alrighty, 7 people. Thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Spikes do not cost 3K, but well, they're not cheap. I will say that. I'm in such an annoying predicament right now. It's like I don't really need it, but at the same time, I'd rather have it. You know. I'll try one more time. If I can't get it, whatever. I'll just finish this weld. Oh my god, it's going down. Okay. I don't know, this one worked yesterday. It worked just fine yesterday. Oh my god. Okay, that's good. I have to adjust it slightly. Okay, we're on to something here. Okay, okay, things are happening. Again, I'm a little worried it's going to blow it right back into my helmet, but it can't be worse than it was. And that's what I'm going with now. Let's do it. definitely the best welds on this car. Not even a question. These are like legit. I would trust this for something bigger than this. Not gonna lie, this one would legit win me a welding contest depending on where it's at. So I'm happy with that. Very, very happy with these welds. They're what I envisioned when I wanted, or what I wanted. And this fan is helping a lot. Girl sucks. Do a chat check-in real quick. How we doing, chat? Yeah, thank you so much for putting that in there, Kaiser, about the Discord. If y'all want to join the Discord, I would do that because we're gonna have some gaming events where you guys can actually join. There'll be videos there'll be live streams that'll be on Discord eventually. Just all sorts of fun things. 1,000 feet long mesonet. That is a great idea. That's like 6 roller coasters stacked on top of each other. It's hot. Join the Discord. Thank you so much, Slow. Hold on, let me go back. Lower and Bo. Thank you. I'm gonna try to say your name, but I tried and gave up. Hard times. This chat. Yeah. Dance with the Box fan. We'll Titan get spikes? What type of welder? I'm using a Harbor Freight or Chicago Electric 125. I'm in the Discord. Thank you so much, boys. Cool. That was enough of that, Kaiser. Thank you. I don't know what to say to that. Everyone's into the box fan now. That's interesting. Oh, thank you so much, Alec. Airbus, what's up? Kaiser, if we could stop with that, that'd be cool. Well, metal I'm using Titan Storm. It is 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch 16 gauge square tubing. Pretty cool. I saw a question. Believe that airbags. That's in the Q&A chat. The spikes in the middle, I could definitely think about doing that. Dude, people love spikes way more than me or the car. It's a little disheartening, but whatever. Yeah, I guess that's who it is. I guess it's, yeah. I had a boat on top of Titan. That is certainly an option. Iron Brew, what's up, Clark? That's how I knew it was you. I didn't even see your name first. Is Titan Street legal? Yesn't. It's registered and insured. I just got to fix the rear lights and then put a windshield in and mirrors, and that's about it, and it's ready. Oh, and an exhaust system. Alright. some welding boots, man. Oh, that hurt. Part of my language. Sorry about that. That was a. In fact, let me see. I think that went straight through my shoe. Yeah, that one went directly through my shoe. Look at that. That went directly through. That was a giant glob of molten steel. Oofta, that was a good one. Add helicopter. Alright. And again, I don't usually stop. I mean, all of these black marks are just metal going through my shirt. I don't really care, but when they're that big, it does hurt a little bit. On the bright side, I am so close to being done with this thing. Well, yeah. Doesn't feel like it's been. Or never really. Right now. I got a BRB. I legitimately have to go put my foot underwater right now. That does not feel very good. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Give me like 2 minutes. I can already tell it's blistering, so I'm gonna give it a little bit of support. BRB chat. I'm back. Anyway, 170 people are just sitting here. Oh, I'm all good, y'all. It was just a slate. I just put one in water. Like a glob of metal, like, where am I? A glob of metal, like, that big. Not that's exaggerating, but just went straight through my shoe onto my foot, so that wasn't ideal. I need boots. But, yeah, anyway. I saw something about average. Who's average? I'm curious. What's up, everybody? Yeah. What's up? I'm back, y'all. We're good. Just burned my foot. It's not a big deal. I'm already back to it. Average the carbon intercept record. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. What's up, average? Guys, hold on. Yeah, mods, can we not say that stuff, please? If that was said. Anyone who says that, yeah, like this spy guy, can we like mute them? Anyway. I'm trying to see if average can you pop in chat? I want to look at your channel. I love cardboard interceptors, they're awesome. It's all good, y'all. Okay. Thank you, Kaiser. Sorry about that. Alright. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna go to his channel real quick, chat. So if I time out, that's why. I think I can. Just show me your channel, YouTube. I can put you in timeout. I can hide you, and I can add a moderator. I'll have to look later. That's unfortunate. Wait a second. We have a TV. We're looking at this now, chat. I forgot I have a TV in here. This is big. We're putting you on spotlight, average. Put him on the spotlight. Totally not so I can sit down and not do anything for a couple minutes. Totally not for that. Okay. I forget you guys can come with. Where's my battery at? Oh, we're good. My battery, I'm not kidding, is at 6.7, so the children will love that. Okay. Here we go. Let's find them here. I have my cardboard interceptor. Well, that wasn't what I meant. Hold on. Average cardboard interceptor. Oh, I gotta find his name real quick. There we go. Average weird guy. Average weird guy cardboard interceptor. Let's see. Hey, here we go. But that's not even it, is it? I don't think that's the right guy. I'm struggling. Do you have a picture of, that's a fun dog. I'm gonna try this one more time. Average _ weird child. There we go. It's weird child, not weird guy. There we go. 22,000 subs. Dang. And it's a Miata. You got a Miata too? Heck yeah, dude. And you go live? This is big. This is... I think that's the same guy, right? Is this all the same channel? I think it is. Right? Yeah, this feels correct. Is this your Miata? Average, this is your Miata, right? I think. I love Miata, by the way. It needed his heck, yeah. Wait, I've seen this before. I remember I was gonna get a Miata and I was watching. This is from a while ago, right? Oh, that was only 4 days ago. Never mind. That's sick, dude. W Miata. How to make a probe. Is this like a real thing or is this cardboard? That's fire. W average weird kid in chat. That's sick. Get a Dodge Viper. You know what? I totally would build an Interceptor out of a Dodge Viper if I had about 200 grand. If I had that, then make a Miata Interceptor. You know what? It's not any weirder than this. In fact, it's less weird. And the amount of like YouTube videos on how to engine swap a Miata is insane. You could probably fit a carbine. That's American. You could probably fit a freaking combine diesel engine into a Miata, and there's probably videos on how to do it. Use a Chevy. Chevy is a better option than Saturn. Actually, I don't know. It depends on the year and car. Alright. Yep. I'm slow. I'm dumb today, guys. I'm a little tired. We're so close to finishing as well, too. So we got that whole other line done. Oh man. Alright, so that entire line of welding is done. So is the one on the roof. And then there's another one I did yesterday too. Another one on the roof. We did all the roof actually on this driver's side, I think. That's every single roof piece on this side. Had a mesonet bro a little too early for that. Time for the spikes? Unfortunately not. Oh man, favorite interceptor is probably tip 1 to be honest. It's just so sick. So sick. When is Jester getting there? You know, let me tell you right now. Give me 30 seconds. We're trying to keep it family friendly in here, that's all. Okay, nothing against you personally, of course. Alright. Ugh. So clean that up a bit better. How we doing, chat? I knew I heard an old 70s GMC. Someone's here.
Replace it would be probably about $500-600. It's a really rare 7374 only tailgate. Now I'm gonna do some actual welding. I brought my welder too. And I brought an extension cord. They're all that crap in the back of the truck.
I think this is all I got. Man, you know, it takes a long time doing finishing welds on this thing. Let's see. I got these welds over here are pretty. Some are only actually ones I care about.
Also brought out another angle grind. Well, actually, I brought 2 angle grinders.
I did this one today. Somebody did.
Yeah, I mean, this is where it really matters.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm happy with that.
Yeah, using that little welder. Yeah, that's where it really matters. And then this, like, we just fill that in. It's just like all the framing pieces. Now, when you look at like a Tib 1 stuff, I mean, let's be honest, that plating is all welded like solid.
Yeah.
So it kind of is very structural in the vehicle.
But
Like,
this
we're
is
doing,
16 gauge. I mean.
we're doing it kind of different. I have a frame and a skin, but that Tib 1 is built like a brick shit house. Like it would, because I don't, and the Tib 2 as well, but
Yeah.
Dominator and the Dominator 3 is not really built like that.
No. You see what happens when it hits a deer?
Yeah, it's not really built like that because it kind of separates. Like, you know, it has the going doors and shit like that. How it opens up like that. But like the Tiv 2, it just has like, you know, a little door flap that opens, stuff like that. And the Tiv 1, pretty similar because you gotta realize that plate has a lot of tensile strength too.
Yeah.
Almost as much as
Well,
the
it's 1/8 inch steel.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
8
that's-
inch. So, I mean, you're building it, but it's just not really practical right now. It's kind of to finish all that with our skills and.
I mean, I will say I do want to just finish well. I think it looks better, to be quite honest.
Well, I know that, but the amount of time it takes, you know,
Yeah.
we can just, we can use some panel bond or something like that, just seam sealer to fill in the gaps. No one will ever be able to tell the difference unless they get really close.
It's also not structural at all.
Yeah,
It's not.
it does, if we welded it, then it could be, it would help the structure.
Well, I mean, definitely well up here, down here, but I mean, honestly, the thing is.
No, I'm saying welded all flush, it's just not practical.
Oh,
Well, we can, I mean, for our kind.
is that not hot?
Not that
I
hot.
literally just welded that.
Ah, no, it's not that, it's not that hot.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, are you streaming right now?
I just started. Yeah. Well, it's been there, but.
Okay. Oh, where's the stream?
Oh, it's right there. Oh, on YouTube.
Yep.
Let's see. We got.
Maybe I shouldn't sit.
Oh, you're fine. Got 155 people.
Oh man, watching us losers?
Yeah. I don't know why they do that.
Oh man.
I don't know what they're doing on there. You know,
Well, whatever.
we'll put it up here too, since. Then what material do we got here today? We got all that poly. We're not gonna do that today. I got about.
Wow. Yeah. I say we double that up. Oh, that's.
We don't need to double that. That's more than the Dominator's windshield. That's thicker.
Yeah, but it's that's like Lexan sort of.
Not poly.
Isn't it?
I know at least Dominator 1 and 2, they're double.
Well, Dominator 1 and 2 were just, it was like a Tahoe with a
Yeah.
friggin'
That's what this
exoskeleton.
is.
Both of them. Well, first, one of them was a Tahoe, the other one was a Yukon,
Yukon, right.
full size, like
Yeah.
it was full wheelbase, like a Suburban. Anyways, but
That's not much different than this.
I mean, they weren't, honestly, let's be honest, Dominator 1 was not tornado proof.
No. That's honestly, maybe I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself.
I think this is gonna fare better than Dominator 1, no one died in it, but
Yeah. Thing is,
not that doesn't exactly mean it's safe. I'm gonna say that this will probably end up being a little safer.
I think so. It also.
Not as expertly put together, but just the design of it being lowered to the ground like this.
Well, think about it. Freaking, I've stood next to Dominator 2 before. I'm assuming you have. Something.
No, I haven't
You have?
stood next to the Dominator 2.
Even Dominator 2 is like taller than me.
Yeah,
Like
it's
this
a Suburban.
is. Yeah. This is. I mean, if I would have kept it this height, it would easily be, what, 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
But I needed
The
this
tip
back.
1, I stood next to the tip 1 is maybe comes up to here,
Yeah.
and it weighs so much more, and that's why
I think tip 1's the
tip
best.
2 is like this tall.
It's taller than that.
Yeah, it's almost all it wouldn't fit in this garage. It probably
It would not fit in this garage.
Yeah, tip 2 wouldn't fit in this garage.
But I think this is the second
This
worst.
is looking pretty good.
Oh, thank you, man. I like, yeah, that's what well they like.
That does look pretty good.
But,
We gotta just,
yeah.
which years ago, I'll show you some tips. You just cut out a little piece, random
Oh, I
piece
know.
of metal, just kind of stick it in there, and then just kind of use it as, and then fill it in.
That's what I did in some places.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not structural. I mean,
It's okay that it looks like Ray Charles welded it.
yeah, it's fine. This is all blindfolded, by the way, if you can't tell.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it'll work. As long as nothing flies off, which I'm 100% confident we could
The
build it.
frame is the most important
Yeah.
part in that welded. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
We gotta see if we can get this thing. I mean, I feel like we could probably find a dolly that doesn't go on it, or maybe modify the front to be able to put it.
tow it.
Yeah, if we want to tow, because that'd be, it'd be nice if we could tow it to.
Oh, your shop.
Yeah, so we can figure out the ignition issue. Maybe put an oil pan on it while I ride it, because it looks like doing an oil pan for it.
Yeah.
Daddy said he had a subframe for it. It doesn't look that bad.
It doesn't. There's one spot that I'd want to. We could just throw steel on that and weld it up for the seat.
Yeah, we could do that. I wouldn't be too worried about it. I mean, with that, after driving that K car thousands of miles with that,
Yeah.
with what I did to the subframe on the thing, I don't feel bad about fixing that.
And yeah, the only thing I'd be worried about is like if this was stock, we got in an accident. It's not stock. Like this is welded steel. That's the only reason I would be scared about the rust.
No, if you got in an accident, like it wouldn't deform that much, but
Yeah, the frame would be messed up. It would push
Yeah.
everything back.
oh, I would just say, but and you'd have some pretty bad whiplash.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. I like here's the main parts that really hold this thing together is. Have you seen the back where it's welded to? That's sturdy, dude. And it's
I
that.
know the front. You have the front like really well. You did the front pretty big.
Well, the back is probably the best. Although if you know, look at it, you need to finish that part, but this is right to the back crash or frame rail. Well, frame rail.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Might need to finish that up a little more.
Oh yeah, there's like I need to finish a lot of this stuff back here, but
Oh man.
yeah.
He's got no trunk for it.
Well, you know what? That works because I'm thinking. Part of me wants to just put a fuel cell back here. Because I'll be honest, I don't know the MPG we're gonna get, and I don't know how far we're gonna get on that little tank.
Yeah, I get that.
So we'll have to see.
I wouldn't mess with the factory filters until we figure out some other stuff.
Oh no, that's not gonna be. I want to chase the season and see how bad it is.
Yeah.
If we really need to just bring like 10 extra gallons of this everywhere. I think right now
I've
just.
been in this thing since it's funny, even the last time I was there, I haven't actually been in the back of this thing. It's in the back.
It's pretty fun sitting back there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta get the Sawzall and check
There's
this
a
out.
lot of areas we just need to finish up.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of gaps, man. That's why, okay, for stuff like this, we cut out a bunch of little pieces. Okay, same plate, you know, the 16 inch, we should cut out a couple pieces that are just square and just kind of stick it in there.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, like that. Because these gaps are massive.
Some of them are. Well, look here. Let me show you something.
Yeah, this is tough. You know, my goal with this would be to make it so you could reasonably expect it to not work the form in a rollover.
Well, I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not super happy with how these wells fire this up. Obviously, it's just temporary. But
That, how do you do this?
yeah, the water.
Oh, we did the wire. Oh, I was talking about the.
Oh no, I know you were. I'm just saying like the actual.
Well, this opens right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got clearance in it. Okay. Got a clearance in it, but
What do you mean? Oh, like
so it's not so hard.
Oh yeah. The back isn't too bad. The freaking roof has been awful.
Yeah, it's like. So we finished welding that. I'll be honest with you, there is no way in hell this thing is ever going to keep water out of it. So
Oh, I
we
know
need
that.
like drain solution. We gotta work the problem from the other side.
Yeah. No, believe me, I know.
Drain holes and other drainage so the water can, and maybe how a sunroof works, it's not an actual perfect seal, it just has a little
Yeah,
gutter.
they got the tubes in there.
It's got a gutter that the water will pull in and then it'll move out.
Mhm.
And unless it's like you're going through some, like pouring a bunch of water on it more than it can keep up with. Well, it's like gutters on a house basically.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a windshield to your, it's old windshield to your Jeep.
That's the original Jeep, yeah.
Oh, that's the original
Well,
one.
that was my second Jeep original windshield. That's the one I bought it with.
Yeah.
Man, I think it's rusted out on everywhere, really.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna, you can just see. Well, anyways. Now, here's what I'm wondering. What are we gonna do about this?
That I have a plan for. I'm just gonna
So you
get
got
some.
welded like this.
I'm just gonna get some thick rubber, like 1/2 inch, and then I'll need to like add some more steel in here, obviously for protection. But I'm just thinking just big rubber.
So what are you gonna do for the wiper? I mean,
So
are you
I-
gonna use that or not?
I'm kind of thinking of getting those like extensions, like it's like a sleeve, like metal sleeve, you know, and just straight up welding it. And it'll
we
sit
can do
on
that.
the rubber, and then some. I don't know.
Well, remember what I showed you? How you can buy
Oh yeah.
like a wiper thing? And what I would do is I'd buy 2 of them, mount them right here
Yeah.
with the wiper arm.
That would work though.
That's what they did on the TIV 1.
Really? I thought they just used the.
I assume that's what they did on the TIV 1 and probably half the other Intercept vehicles ever made. You mount it right there, drill a hole. You drill a hole basically, mount it underneath here, and then double arm.
Let's just do that. That sounds simpler.
That's the simplest way to do it.
Let's do that then.
Because trying to make this crap work, because you gotta think about the angle and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Because if the wiper's arm's not like perfectly, because this
No, I
windshield
know what
doesn't
you're saying.
match.
No.
It's gonna.
Yeah, no, I got you. Because I already tried it just out of curiosity, man. It's not the best. It'd make way more sense just to get your hands on one.
Yeah. So yeah, we get one of those. Put that there. Put one on each side. Like that. Yeah, I like it. I really like what you're doing here.
Still, I'll be honest, it's gonna be a nightmare trying to make a hat. I
Mm.
haven't put it on in so long.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a
I
nightmare.
mean, how hard is it to get into from back there?
It's not hard. Oh, you're saying not even have this?
The Tiv 1 didn't have that front door until like its third year.
It didn't even have one on the driver's side.
Yeah,
side.
but it had two doors at the rear. You know, the ones.
Yeah.
And actually, when I saw the Tiv 1, one of them was welded shut.
Right.
So it had that. It had one door, had a door on this side, and that front door, and that's all it had. And I was surprised. I was like, why didn't they put a hatch in the rear? It looked like a logical place to put a hatch.
I mean, if you don't give a crawl through, I don't.
No,
Well, we could try it. You know what I
we
mean?
kind of need a hatch, but we might not get to that before fall.
Well, you know what we could do is just deal with it without one, and then, or we could even just, if you look up here, and we purposely left kind of bigger gaps here,
Mm-hmm.
we can make just roof hatch in the front.
And just walk on it.
Just walk on it. Just hop in there and jump
That
in.
might be the simplest thing, but I feel like there's a really, they're very liable to, this might be a dumb idea, look at the windshield hatch.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
Make the windshield open.
Well, yeah, not a bad idea. Hold on, let me look at it.
You make the that would be the simplest thing.
That would be the simplest. It's never crossed my mind
Because it's just
before.
flat.
Yeah, it's already, everything is here for it.
Yeah, we make the windshield open on both sides. Now trying to get in here.
I was
Okay, let's see how easy it is. Okay, let's see what we can do.
That, I'll be honest, this looks tough.
Okay, one second. Let me just. They're still watching us. They're
Yeah.
hearing what everything we're saying, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. So.
I can turn it off if you want.
No. Actually, no. I want it. Yeah, that's pretty sturdy.
Oh, yeah.
The steering wheel's. No, that's
Well, okay, how about the passenger?
passenger. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe you just gotta get real intimate with the passenger if you want to get in.
Yeah. Oh! No! Oh, sorry! Sorry! I didn't mean to. Oh, you're stepping up my nuts! Oh! I don't know.
I'm gonna try. I'm thinking. I mean, I myself am a roof hatch fan, but I'm a little biased.
Okay, here's what we need. If you want to be able to, roof hatch, we have to cut out the roof.
Well, we already got one.
Wait, did you cut the roof off?
What do you mean? Yeah, I cut the roof. Most of it.
Oh, shit! Okay. For some reason, I thought you still had the factory.
Oh,
roof.
no.
I know you still got the pillars.
Yeah, that's. I don't know why, so I really got that off too. Well, no.
Oh, it had a sunroof.
Yeah, that's why I cut it all off.
Oh yeah, okay. Actually, I mean, we need a roof hatch. There's no way what chase vehicle doesn't have a what interceptor doesn't have a roof hatch?
Well, we have one, but what's three? You know, it's two.
What if we make it? Let me think about this. Okay, if we wanted to do a hatch here, number one, this mirror's fucking done.
Well, yeah, that's gonna be gone.
That mirror's done. Okay, I'll look at that. The other side's the one that's finished. And I bet they're all like suggesting ideas.
Yeah, sometimes they have a good idea.
Maybe, probably not. Maybe no.
Why won't the Titan have airbag? I've got so many airbag questions.
Because of your mom.
All right.
It's the worst comeback ever.
It is. It makes no sense. Yeah. Okay, I'll be honest. Windshield.
No, I should say ask your mom. That's what I should have said. I guess our big problem right here to making a hatch is this. So we're gonna need to connect that to like here.
The thing is,
we gotta make it into a. We gotta make it into a. Equilateral or quadrilateral. No, wait a minute. Polygon. That's what it needs to be. Sorry.
well,
This whole thing, it can't have that step in.
well, what if it was, we have a piece that just comes off here, just like a thin, like half-inch steel, or maybe 1-inch steel. Then you have your window here. That's just your solid window, and then your hatch is just a rectangle here.
Yes, a rect. Yes.
Okay. I still don't know how that would work because this is kind of a weird.
No. Well. No, I think that could work. We just make it. Yeah.
Would that be blocking too much visibility though, or do you not care if they're separate? Well, I have.
I don't think it'll be blocking too much visibility.
Well, I have a 1-inch thing. Let me just.
We're gonna be putting a window here, right?
Yeah. I'm not gonna.
A little short.
Well, I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna hop in there and see. Because I could see a weird angle this straight up blocking more than you think it would.
Well, I drive cars with vent windows. It'd be like that.
This thick though?
Oh yeah, actually, that's about the thickness of the vent window on the GMC.
Oh, we're fine then. We could even make it a little vent window if we felt crazy.
Yeah, we could.
I'll be honest, we're not gonna get the AC working. I'm just saying.
Why not? Let's try charging it and see what happens.
Okay, yeah.
That's what we could try charging it and see what happens.
I don't think it'd be effective. We're literally an easy bake oven. I guess it wouldn't hurt.
Actually, you know what to do about that? Actually, not really. You gotta realize metal is really good at conducting heat, not insulating. So I don't think it really works as an easy bake oven.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I
I think we're gonna have a lot of airflow, unintentional airflow.
Yeah.
We have a lot of unintentional airflow.
It's gonna be raining in there too.
Yeah, it is going to be raining in there.
It's gonna be sprinkling and somehow it's downpouring.
I mean, that is the reality when you build an intercept vehicle in your fucking garage. Let's be honest.
No, I do that. I've been saying that. You've been the one saying we'll get it to stay sealed.
Yeah, there's no way.
There's no way it's gonna be sealed.
Yeah, but I do understand why you kind of kept some of the original crap. Does the sunroof close? You remove it.
It's just fully gone.
Oh, you just removed the entire roof.
Well, I initially did plan to put the roof hatch here, but I realized my initial design, it wouldn't be strong enough. Like if we rolled, it'd just be one giant open area. I didn't like that. So instead I put this cross member. But I left it kind of open on the sides because we could, like you were saying, we could put 2 roof hatches there.
Just gotta design it so I don't fucking cut open an artery
Yeah.
while getting out of it.
Ideally not.
And the one thing I've been worried about with like a roof hatch might not be as much, but with this, I've always been worried about cutting a finger off.
Yeah. Well, I'm not too worried about that. We can always put rubber or something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well, we'll have to have a seal for not the whole lot, but the only reason I didn't really want to do that is because, at least with this window, you're completely fine from water.
So
But,
here's what I think we do. I think we get some hinges, weld them on here, and we just make a little hatch that opens and shuts. That cuts off here. And then we figure out how to enclose this and not, you know what I mean?
yeah.
I think that's the best thing we could do.
Okay. Let's do it.
It's a square hatch that opens.
I don't even know if I have any steel for that.
Oh, you don't?
I might, if I
You
do.
don't have, you don't have any square tube?
Not like that, I don't.
What's this?
Oh, that's my tail guard for the truck.
Oh yeah!
I'm so excited to throw this on. Obviously it's not done. Nothing I know is done. Yeah, it's got aluminum. I mean, what needs to be done regardless?
I think the most important thing that's going to be done, I think we gotta finish the side up.
Yeah, I mean, we have stuff to do that.
We do? Okay, do we have some square tube and
We
stuff?
should have enough for that. I think I have a piece specifically. Yeah, here it is.
What if I rip this mirror off?
Go for it.
You don't need, legally, you don't actually need to pass your mirror.
I'm definitely adding one on.
Well, I know that, but I'm just talking. I might have to like kick it off. That'd be a good video. Go for it, then something to video it.
Actually, yeah. Oh yes, I've been charging my battery finally. Thank you for reminding me. So I need to get another full-size video out.
Yep.
To keep my algorithm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not good at keeping up with my algorithm.
It's hard, man.
I'm at 199 videos and 3,000 subscribers. I gotta make a video special for that.
You know what, dude? Make one of Titan.
No. It's gonna be more video special of my channel and everything.
Oh, you're talking like
Like maybe Q&A crap and other. No, I don't know. Sometimes I get all these ideas and I get really ambitious about what I want to do with my videos, and I don't ever do them.
No, I'm the same way.
Yeah, I get really ambitious sometimes.
Alright, we need a good angle for this. I mean, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it.
Yeah. This is interfering with our progress. Oh shit. 7 years bad luck.
Throw it on the ground. To be fair, I did not expect it to do that.
I didn't either.
Give it a broom.
Yep. Someone's like, somebody could have eaten that Saturn mirror.
That was good. Here's my broom. Well, you know, the Saturn community is very aggressive sometimes.
They're like, somebody could have eaten that mirror.
They just throw a bunch of dirt on you.
You remember I met a guy on Poverty Tour that knew Batty.
That is crazy, man. I mean, if you gotta think about it, the Saturn community is not super big, I have to imagine.
Yeah, he's driving a wagon like this. I don't know anything about Saturn. But he was driving a wagon that was like this. Yeah.
You know, the Saturn community hates this car.
Do they?
Yeah. Like,
When I first told him about it, he was like, He gave me this look. Yeah, I've heard of it.
You know, I don't get it. It's not like there's a shortage of Saturns. I mean, I guess there kind of is, but not that much.
They sold them pretty well back then. It's about the same as like any 20-year-old car.
Yeah, and it's GM, so they still make parts for it.
Exactly.
Like, it's not old if they still make parts for it. That's the way I look at it. Even though they're out of business now, which wasn't even Saturn's fault.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the lore.
Yeah, they should have killed Buick and kept Saturn and Pontiac.
Agreed. Well, Pontiac maybe, I don't know, but...
No, Pontiac was awesome.
they had the Aztec. But I guess every company
know,
has
but-
their thing.
You know, honestly, these days, Aztec would be like... You realize that Aztec would be considered like a really cool car these days.
Yeah, it actually is.
If it came out these days, people would love it.
It is retro.
Yeah.
I really like the Honda Elements too. It kind of gives that same vibe in a way.
Yeah, they're not bad cars, those Honda Elements.
No.
I hated them. I remember I hated how they looked, but now it's like, yeah, that's not too bad.
Not bad.
Why is your welding helmet taped to a tripod? Why is your welding helmet taped to a tripod?
That's a good question.
I brought it. Well, you want to get my stuff out of that car?
Yeah, I was trying to get good video of like actual welding looks like. Not as easy as I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen people do it pretty much like this, except they have like, there's like a... Alright, I'm gonna end the stream, but we'll be back later. Someone said W Pontiac.